Welcome to my channel Adhyan with Flow. In our previous video, we were completed our axial skeleton. In this skeleton, we all discuss about skull, ribs, sternum, vertebral column, etc. And this time to discuss about the second part of skeleton is appendicular skeleton. In appendicular skeleton, we were talking about limb, forelimb and hind limb. Forelimb is used for hand and hind limb is used for legs. Alright, let's start with forelimb. Forelimb divided into some bones. First is humerus, second is radius and ulna, and third is carpals, fourth is metacarpals, and five is phalanges. This is for forelimb. I repeat, forelimb bones are humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Now humerus, I'll show you. This form arm region. This is the humerus. Look at here, this is the humerus, our arm. And now this is the radius. This is movable, guys. This is movable. This is radius, and this part is ulna. They made our forearm. Clear, guys? And now carpals. These are carpals bone, 8 in number. They made our wrists. These are metacarpals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. They made our palm. Now the last is phalanges. They made our fingers. Clear, guys? I think this visualization is clear, very clear, guys. So the number of bone in wrist, 8. The number of bones in palms, 5. The number of phalanges, the number of bones in phalanges is 14 because our thumb contain only 2 bones and our fingers contain 3 bones. Clear, guys? Look at here. I show you clearly. Look at here. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is the 13, and this is the 14th one. Clear, guys? So fingers contain 14 bone. Metacarpals, they made our palm. They are 5 in number. Look at here. I'll show you. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th one. Carpals, 8 in number. We can't count right now. They are not visible clearly. So let's start with counting. Now let's switch towards our hind limb. Hind limb. They made up with femur. Second is tibia and fibula. Next is tarsals. Fourth one is metatarsals. And last one is phalanges. So look at here. This is the femur part, longest and strongest. This is the femur. And now this is the tibia, very thick now. Now next one, this is the fibula. Femur made our thighs. Alright, guys, they made our thighs. Now next, tarsal, our ankle. These are metatarsal and these are phalanges. Clear, guys? This is the femur part, this is the tibia, fibula, tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Clear this term? I hope this term is clear. A femur is longest bone. We can also call it as a thigh bone. Tibia and fibula. Tarsals, we can also call it as the ankle bone. 7 in number. Ankle bone, they contain 7 bones. But in the case of carpals, they contain 8 bones. Now, these are very important, guys. How many number contain tibia, fibula? How many number contained by carpals and metacarpals, tarsals? Alright, guys. Now, metatarsals, 5 in number. Same. 5 in number. Metatarsals, 5 in number. They are 7. Now next and last, phalanges, they 14 in number. They contain 14 bone. Phalanges contain 14 bone. So this thing is clear. Forelimb is clear, and this is hind limb is clear. In scientific language, we can call it as a pectoral upper arm, and these are pelvic, lower arm, lower limb. Next, let's start something brief description about pectoral and pelvic girdles. So pectoral and pelvic girdles bones help in the articulation of upper and the lower limbs respectively with the axial skeleton. They want to see that the pectoral and pelvic girdle attach with our axial skeleton. That's it. The pectoral girdle also connect with our axial, like this is clavicle, this is ribs, this is scapula, alright. And lower limbs like pelvic girdle, they also connected with our axial skeleton like vertebral column, like cocci, sacrum. That's it. Let's move further. Each half of pectoral girdle consists of clavicle and a scapula. Look at here. This is the, we can visualize backside view properly. This is the front view. This is the ventral view. And dorsal view, our backside. Scapula is present. Scapula is a large triangular flat bone situated in the dorsal part of the thorax between the second and the seventh rib. This is clear. This bone is present between 1 to 7 ribs like this. Clear guys? And present dorsally, or this bone is triangular in structure. This bone triangular in structure. Clear guys? So the dorsal flat triangular body of scapula has a slightly elevated ridge called the spine, which project as flat expanded process called acromion. This is the acromion, this is the outgrowth. They connected with our humerus. The clavicle articulate with this. Below the acromion is a depression called glenoid cavity. This depression, they have some depression. They have some cavity inside. This cavity we can call it as a glenoid cavity, which articulates with the head of the humerus to the form shoulder joint. Each clavicle is a long cylindrical bone with 2 curvature. This bone is commonly called as a collarbone, and we can also call it as a beauty bone. This is the neck. This is the bone of clavicle. Look at here. This is the clavicle. One this side part and another one this side. Okay. Scapula present here as well as here. As well as here. Come on guys. Let's focus. Now let's move to the pelvic girdle. The pelvic girdle consists of 2 coxal bone. These are coxal bone. One is this side and another one this side. Each coxal bone is formed by the fusion of 3 bones. Very important. Ileum, not small intestine kind of ileum. Ischium and pubis. I'll show you. Let me erase. One second. This is the pubis part, narrower part. This is the ischium part. Look at here. And this is the ileum part, very large and curvature part. Alright guys. At the point of fusion of above bones is a cavity called acetabulum, which is the thigh bone. They present in the cavity. We can call it as a acetabulum. The 2 halves of the pelvic girdle meet ventrally. Guys, ventral side, front, not dorsal side, front side, to form the pubic symphysis containing fibrous cartilage. We will discuss about this word in joints. So that's all for now. We are complete here, pelvic girdle and pectoral girdle. In the last video, we will discuss about joints. Okay, how many joints are present in our body. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you for listening me. If you like my video, then please subscribe guys. Please subscribe, support and share my channel. Thanks a lot. Thank you for listening me and keep smiling. And if you want to secure your rank in your competitive exam, so please revise guys. Please revise. Thank you.